As it is summer, I'm still working out, obviously. I love what I do, but we're gonna still stay calm and peaceful this summer. And so I'm all about working smarter and not harder. So I've dabbled in some AI.
All right, I am here at Pickleball. Pickleball Queen has arrived.
Okay, we've started practicing just some techniques and things like that and passing back to each other. And now I feel like a complete professional. You can't tell me anything, okay? I'm a pickleball champ. Haven't played a game yet. I'm just joking. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm excited to say that we made it through December, y'all. All the award ceremonies, the graduations, the wedding, all of the celebrations, all the things. We made it through the sickness, the grief, all the things, y'all. School is out. I am released from carpools, and these slow mornings have been everything to me. Right now the house is getting clean, so I had to get me and the kids out of the house. So we're getting some smoothies, got some sandwiches, we're gonna eat really quick, and we got some running around to do. And it's gonna be a very nice restorative vlog, I pray, this week, and that it's productive. But I'm just really looking forward to kind of just being at my own pace in this next few months. As you can see, the kids are home, so you might see them a little bit more in the vlogs, but that should bring some excitement that we don't normally have. And of course, I'll be sharing with you the behind the scenes of life as an entrepreneur, ministry leader, mom, wife, all things. If that's you, you're in good company. Welcome.
Look at this. This is they building up some apartments out here. We need to move out here so we can be right beside this shop.
Bruh, I'll move right here. I'll get my own apartment. You'll be paying for 2 apartments.
So when I shop all day, then I can just come to your apartment and spend the night.
Why can't you go to Europe? Okay.
Get it. Fight. He's attacking you. You gotta get put that back up.
You do have that. Okay, they got 12. Okay, here's a 15 pound.
Good morning. It is another day. I had fun with the kids yesterday, but today is just a very nice, quiet day in the studio that I really needed. So although this is the first week of no school, no carpool, thank you, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Yeah, first of all, I'm already feeling it in my body. I feel my stress levels decreasing, and I am just so happy. But even though it's the first week of no school, I still had a lot of appointments and things this week and just stuff on the calendar. So today's the first day where I don't have anything scheduled other than just work. And so I am loving it. I took a walk this morning and I dictated a workshop that I'm going to be presenting next week for my Beloved & Co members. I'm actually doing a summer series. It's about just getting clear in your messaging for your business or your content creation. It's called Master Your Message, Speak to Connect, Captivate, and Convert. And I'm really excited about it. It's a 3-part series that we'll be going over throughout the entire summer. So if it's something that you're interested in, be sure to check out Beloved & Co membership. It's important for me to talk about this because with everything that's changing with AI and customer trust and just all the things that are happening, a lot of people are pivoting and shifting, and we talked a little bit about that here. There are certain things that just don't change. There are certain business and communication principles that don't change, and that's what I'm going to be covering in this series when it comes to your messaging, and we'll get a little bit on branding because that's included. But I'm really happy to present this because I think it's going to help to build confidence for creators and entrepreneurs when you're clear on your message. Even if the method changes, even if the delivery changes, if you're clear and your audience is clear on your core message, your framework, your communication persona, then it just makes things so much easier. So I'm really excited to teach on that this summer. So when I took my walk, I was dictating session 1. So one thing that I like to do is have an outline created, and then when I go on my walk, I turn on my voice memo app and I just go through the outline and I just teach and I record my voice. And then what I'll do is I'll clean it up when I get back to the studio and make an actual complete workshop with usually I always have some sort of an workbook or playbook or blueprint to go with it, because I'm very big on, I don't want you to just learn the information. I really need you to be applying it and taking action, right? And so I think that's why a lot of the members have actually been getting results and making their first sales, launching their first offers, actually doing the thing, because I am obsessed with results. Not my results, but my clients' results. Like, I want you to actually accomplish your goals. I want you to do the thing. And so I'm always thinking, okay, what do they need to know? What do they need to have to make this as streamlined as possible to do the thing, right? So I'm excited about that. I'll probably be working on that most of today. I cleaned my porch off last night. I call it my sanctuary, and the kids love to hang with me out on the porch because it's warm and we finna be outside, okay? So they're finishing cleaning up and putting things back, because I started yesterday but I didn't finish, and they are ready to go outside. And I'm like, look, I got some work I gotta finish, right? And they're like, but we'll go out there, we'll sweep the porch and everything. So I told them what they need to do. So they're doing that. And next week is June. Monday is June 1st. And so I'm just prepping content and everything for my communities, for my offers, my membership, which actually I think I want to start, instead of calling Beloved & Co membership, I think I want to call it mentorship, because I feel like that's actually more of what it is, because I actually like follow my clients on social. I subscribe to their YouTube channels. Like, I'm on their email list. Like, I'm actually watching and seeing what they're doing and providing feedback like that. So I've been thinking about that, but I'm just preparing for June and wanting to get ahead of the game when it comes to my 12-week content consistent challenge thing that we talked about a few vlogs ago. Your girl fell off. Okay. 3 weeks just gone. Okay. To be fair, you saw the last vlog. Maycember was craziness, right? All good things, but we're going to get back on track. I am still going to try for that goal, and I'm really trying to be realistic about my content plan and schedule. And I have a notion that I'm using. Let me show it to you. I have a notion that I'm creating. I'm gonna give this to my Beloved & Co members, but it's just a content planner. I'm just kind of scheduling out different things for June and working through that. But I'm gonna make a template of this so that my Beloved & Co members can have that as well. I also need to give you guys an update on the camera situation for the vlog. I got the new DJI Nano, and my Pocket 3 she on her last leg. Sometimes I think she died and I'm like, that's it, and then I'll turn her back on the next day and she'll work just a little bit better. I'm using the Pocket 3 right now. She on her last leg. I'll share a little bit more about that journey later, because I have a lot to say there, but we'll talk about that soon. Hey y'all, it's the next week. We still in these streets, as you can see. Being a basketball mom does not stop just because it's not basketball season, okay? And my sports moms will understand this. But also, I'm in full support. I truly believe in kids sports and youth sports and all the things. I think it's really good to build confidence and teamwork, leadership skills, all things, in addition to just being physically active and the benefits of that. So, a few times out the week, I'm taking the kids to just practice and shoot around so that they can maintain their skills before the school year starts and before basketball season starts. Now, I'm still very much on summer break, y'all. I am loving it. I don't have my alarm set. I wake up when I want to, and I am still in reset mode. Well, I would say last week was more like reset, running around with the kids, shopping, getting stuff we need for the summer. This week is getting into a summer rhythm, which is still me intentionally being gentle with myself. Last summer, I would wake up at 6 and hurry up and try to get outside to get my walk in before it got too hot. And I was like, I'm not doing that this summer. If I don't get up early enough and it's too hot, then I'll just get on the elliptical in the house, or I'll just go later that day, or maybe I just won't walk at all. Like, I just really want to just take my time this summer. And obviously I'm still working, I'm still mom, all things, but I have a lot more time freedom, and that's giving me a lot more peace than like being on this rigid schedule, like when the school year starts and the sports season starts and you're like, I gotta be here at this time, I gotta move this, I gotta get dinner cooked by this time, That is stressful to me. Is that stressful to y'all? So I'm easing into this summer break and loving absolutely every second of it. We went to Bible study at church yesterday, and 2 people were like, girl, you were just like glowing. And I was like, yes, girl, because I'm not in that carpool line no more, okay? So, we're in North Carolina. The weather is like gorgeous. I do think I'm gonna have to find like an indoor place for us to practice, only because I wish we could get out earlier, but I also just kind of want to let the kids sleep in, and I have work to do in the morning that I'm trying to like get done. And so it's not until like 11 or 12 where I'm like, all right, let's get out the house, let's get your basketballs, let's go. And very soon it's gonna be like unbearably hot here, so it would be nice if we had somewhere indoor to go. And so hopefully we'll find something soon. But I wanted to talk to y'all about my vlogging cameras, because like I shared with you before, I have my Osmo Pocket 3, and then I have now the new Osmo Nano, which I love both, and they both have their pros and their cons. Osmo Pocket 3, the video quality on the camera, this is what I'm shooting on right now, it's absolutely unmatched. Like, the video quality is so good. They have this smooth skin filter if you want to use that. Like, the settings, just the auto settings by themselves are like great. Love it. It turns on and off really quick. You can get the vertical, the horizontal shots. You can turn around, get the selfie mode, the gimbal is smooth. Movement, absolutely love it. But I've told you that I've dropped it a few times, and so it'll break, and then like now it's just like working again. So I told Victoria, I was like, we just gonna lay hands, y'all. Let's lay hands on the Osmo Pocket 3 right now. All right, I want y'all to come with me in agreement. Lord Jesus, please heal this Osmo Pocket 3 and help me not to drop it anymore, because we love it, okay? But I was first like, oh, I'm gonna love the Nano, and then I was like, oh no, I'm about to return it, and then I was like, oh no, I love it again, because I've been vlogging with both cameras. And what I love about the Nano is that I can just stick it up anywhere and get like some really good candid shots without anybody knowing, like, and just being very stealth with it. I can just put it on my shirt and just walk around. I did that in the grocery store and got some pretty good shots. And I love the wide angle of it, because if I'm like somewhere close up, like my car, you're not like all up in my nostrils, you know what I mean? And if I'm somewhere like at the amusement park and I want to get like a full like view of everything, it's going to give me that wide angle that I absolutely love. And again, it's more sturdy. If I drop it, it's probably least likely to break. I do have a case on it now, praise God. So I think that I'm going to keep both cameras and just use them accordingly. We're taking a family trip this summer. I'll tell you more about it later. It's an international trip I'm super excited about, and I've already told the family, look, I'm vlogging this trip, okay? And I can see how both cameras are going to be beneficial with an international trip like that. I do plan on doing some like pre-planning to make sure I know what shots I want to get when, so that it's smooth and easy, and then I'm as present as possible and not just always behind the camera. And I do think the Nano is going to help me be able to do that, so I can just clip it to my hat or my shirt and just always be recording. So that's my 2 cents on the vlog cameras. If you're new to vlogging and you were like thinking which one should I pick, I would get the Osmo Pocket 3 if you're new to vlogging. And that's what I started with, but I think the Nano will be good for especially like some B-roll shots and different things like that. And so yeah, I'm actually really loving vlogging and hope to continue to do it through the summer. And I just love looking back on my vlogs and being like, oh, look how far we've come. And it's almost like a video journal is what I feel like vlogging is becoming for me. Like, I absolutely love to journal and just write out what's going on in my life and my prayers and all things. And I feel like vlogging has become this like creative outlet for me that's very similar to journaling, but it's just like a video journal. And I get to invite you, my friends, along the ride and the journey. And so it's very fun. My vlogs, well, right now they're getting probably about as many views as like my other content, but I'm thinking that usually they don't get as many views, but I just enjoy making them. And so sometimes I think as creators, we have to kind of come back and just create, not to like feed the algorithm, but just because this type of creation just genuinely gives me joy. And I know a lot of times we want to optimize for profitability or for views or for reach, and we forget to optimize for joy. And so I think that's one of the things that I want to focus on this summer as I'm like slowing down and just having a very nice, peaceful, gentle summer, is still creating, because I love to create, but just making sure that I'm factoring in joy in that creativity. And this vlogging is one of the ways that I'm doing that, and I'm loving it. And thank you so much for watching, because it just makes it that much more fun.
And so I have a few questions for us to discuss today.
We have a question from Tamara. I'm starting to wonder if I'm doing something wrong or if this is just not meant for me. Oh no. How do you keep going when the results do not match the effort you are putting in? Girl, I have been there. Let me tell you. Hello, it is Friday, y'all. We made it to Friday and I'm feeling great. I woke up this morning and I did my devotions on the porch. I live in North Carolina, so the weather is just like perfect, y'all. And I stayed out there for a few hours because it just felt so good. But I had to jump in real quick because I had a Q&A call. I'm doing lives on my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. If you're a content creator, entrepreneur, and you want to have more like strategy kind of Q&A calls with me, or I call them coffee chats, then subscribe to the channel. As it is summer, I'm still working, y'all, obviously. I love what I do, but we're going to still stay calm and peaceful this summer. And so I'm all about working smarter and not harder. So I've dabbled in some AI. We've had this conversation before, y'all, about how like at first I was like not averse to AI because I felt like it was bad, but it just felt like one more thing to learn, one more thing to do. And then when I finally was like, girl, you got to get with the times, you got to stay innovative, you got to stay on top of it, you know, especially if you're coaching other people, right? So I've been learning a lot about AI, taking courses and boot camps and all the things, and just playing around with the different platforms, mainly Claude. And so I created this tool that I'm so excited about, y'all. It's called the AI YouTube Growth Engine. And so all of my videos, like my talking head teaching videos, I usually have a certain number of prompts that I'll use after I create the video for AI to generate specific titles for me, thumbnail ideas, a description, YouTube description, an email, all of that, right? And I have all these prompts saved because they're very specific. Because like anybody can use an AI platform and say, hey, give me a title idea for this YouTube video, and it can give you slop, right? But I've been working for years on perfecting these prompts. And so I shared them inside my Beloved & Co. business membership, and the members love them. They were like, oh my gosh, because it just makes like post-production of my videos so much easier. And so what I did then, when I was like, okay, this is really helpful for them, this is something I use for every single video that I create, I was like, you know what, let's create an AI agent where all you have to do is copy and paste the transcript of your video into this tool that I'm about to show you, and then it gives you everything you need for post-production of that video. Game changing, right? So let me show you, so I just went live on my YouTube channel. So I took the transcript from that live and I'm gonna put it in this, I call it my YouTube Growth Engine, and it's gonna give me all types of assets that I can use to further promote the video. Super excited about it. Let me show you how it works. Okay, here's the tool. Isn't she lovely? Okay, so I'm gonna put my name in because it needs to get like some basic information about you, my audience, Christian content creators and entrepreneurs. My lead magnet is my creator school, the link, and the call to action, right? So I'm going to put all that in, and then you simply just paste in here your transcript, right? And you can get the transcript from YouTube. You just go to the description of your video and click more, and then click transcript, copy and paste it, put it in here. And then it's going to start generating your post production assets for you. So we're going to give that just, it takes like maybe a minute for it to generate. But what I love about it is you can go to all of your older videos and get the transcripts from there and put them in here to better optimize all of those videos for search and discoverability and reach. Game changing. I'm so excited about this. So I'm not just like creating this tool for my clients. Like these are things that I use every single video, every single piece of content, because I want to generate an email and let my email list know, hey, we went live today. If you missed it, here's the replay. But I don't want to just say that. Like I want it to be very nice and curated and things like that. And so this is what it's going to do. Okay, so it's ready. And so here it is. It's giving me 10 title ideas for the video. Even though it was a live, I'm going to go back and create like a thumbnail for it. Thumbnail, title ideas, a video description that's SEO optimized for search, timestamps. First of all, do you know how long it used to take me to create timestamps for my videos? Like literally watching the whole video again, stopping it at a thought, writing down the timestamp, coming up with a timestamp title for that particular moment in 60 seconds now. It's a great time to be a content creator. Let me just tell you, this is the best time to be a content creator in the history of content creation. And I am so glad to be here, and I'm glad that you're here too. All right, so let's get back to it. Okay, so then it gives you tags for your video. Don't even have to think about that. A pinned comment with your opt-in, then your email. It gives you subject line ideas for your email, preview text, the body of your email written out with 3 points that they'll learn if they watch the video, a 60-second reel script. So if you want to turn the video into like a talking head yap video, it gives you a script for that, girl. Okay, a quote graphic, so you can take these quotes, put them in Canva, make quote graphics with captions for you guys, schedule those out, a community post to share in your community that you're posted a video, a poll, because you know YouTube lets you add polls to the video, but maybe your email cert, like I use Flowdesk, and you can add polls or in your community. So there's a poll related to the video to just get more engagement from your viewers. And then it gives you like a discussion question. So like, for example, if this was like just a regular talking head video and not already live, I could take that discussion question and then go live, or like do another like talking head video about it or something, or put it at the end of my email and ask people to reply to me to get more engagement. So like I said, girl, we are working smarter, not harder. I'm so excited about this tool. One of the questions that I answered on my live was about pricing, and I actually teach the 3 pillars of pricing in Beloved & Co. to help you discover your pricing model for your offer. And you know what I'm about to do next, right? Yeah, we're gonna create an AI agent. It's gonna be a pricing calculator for you based off those 3 pillars, so you can just put in the information about your offer. Actually, I already have it created. It's just a matter of me just putting it into the membership. By the time this video drops, it'll probably already be in the Beloved & Co. membership. So if you haven't joined the Beloved & Co. membership, go ahead and do that now, because like I said, this is the best time to create, and I'm super excited to help you in any way that I can. So we're working. I'm gonna get this video up and optimized and all of that, and I have some training videos to create for Beloved & Co. This is very much a work day. As you can see, I'm not outside with the kids today because Fridays are my days to just kind of like focus in and laser in and work and get done anything that I didn't get done throughout the week because I was running out in these streets with these kids. Okay, but I love it though. So I'm gonna finish that, but I have some fun tonight because I'm a part of Shannon Parker's sisterhood, and she creates these experiences and like group community events that I just absolutely love. And so tonight we're doing like a pickleball training, and they're going to teach us how to play pickleball. Never played pickleball a day in my life, but I bought a little pickleball outfit and I'm super excited about it. So let's get this work done now so that we can have some fun and play later. All right, I am here at Pickleball. Pickleball Queen has arrived. I hope I'm at the right place. There are a few of these pickleball courts in the area, so let's go and see. I got a really good feeling. I think it's gonna be fun. Shannon had us put in these cute little pink pickleball outfits, so yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
medicine and I still felt awful. So I started to work out to get break the stress off of me because I felt so exhausted, but I still needed to do something. Once I started working out, I wanted to invite other ladies to work out with me because I needed the accountability. And so as I built that community, it just birthed sisterhood, and we ended up wanting to get together. And so in the sisterhood, I help them thrive in faith, food, and fitness. And we work out together, we pray together, we encourage each other, and it is a beautiful thing. I love you, ladies. I love it.
Okay, we've started practicing just some like techniques and things like that and passing that to each other. And now I feel like a complete professional. You can't tell me anything. Okay, I'm a pickleball champ. Haven't played a game yet. I'm just joking. We're taking a little quick water break. Okay, so we just played like around the world with pickleball. It was so fun. I got runner-up both times and just couldn't pull it through. But oh my gosh, that was so fun. We do around the world with basketball. I didn't know you could do it with pickleball. All right, y'all, I'm back home. I had so much fun, y'all. I never knew pickleball could be so much fun. I get it. I didn't understand the like craze around pickleball. I didn't get it, but now I get it. I can see why it would be like super fun. The challenge is going to be trying to convince my husband and my kids to play with me. Here's the thing. My family does not like pickleball only because we're a basketball family, and there are certain occasions where the pickleball people take over the basketball courts, and that's problematic, okay, for our family, right? So when I told them I was playing pickleball tonight, they were all kind of like side-eyeing, like, well, you know, basketball courts should be used for basketball, you know. Now, these courts we were at were legit, like, just straight up pickleball courts. But y'all know sometimes people will play, like, on a basketball court or something. So I'm going to tell them how much fun I had. And maybe one day we'll convince them to come out and play some pickleball. But I definitely can see myself doing it again. So good to get out with the girls, do something I've never done before. And just a great way to get this summer started. And I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks so much for joining me as always. If you want to connect a little bit more, I have a creator community for Christian content creators on School. I'll put the link below. But until next time, I'll see you later.